Hello dear traders, I'm Anna Kasatkina and you're watching the latest calendar of the financial events from InstaForexs. On Thursday and Friday, the following events will influence the market. Thus, the most important event on Thursday will be the European Central Bank's interest rate decision for May. Most of the analysts are calling for the change in the interest rate. However, others expect the ECB to postpone the changes until summer. An average forecast suggests the regulator will cut the discount rate to 0.5%. At the last meeting, the rate was left at its all-time low of 0.75%. The European Central Bank has been refusing to change the key interest rate since July 2012, as far as the worsening economic situation in the Eurozone stands in the way of raising the interest rate, and cutting is hampered by a high inflation rate in the region. Currently, the inflation has dropped below the threshold set by the ECB at 2%. However, the economic situation has become even worse. In the fourth quarter of 2012, Eurozone's annual GDP fell by 0.9%. These circumstances can make the regulator review its interest rate. Moreover, in early Friday morning, the Australian Bureau of Statistics is to unveil its Producer Price Index data for the first quarter of 2013. The indicator is seen to have risen by 0.3% on a quarterly basis and 1.6% year-over-year. In the last quarter of 2012, producer prices increased from the previous 3 months by 0.2%, after posting a 0.6% rise in the third quarter and against the growth forecast of 0.3%. Annually, Australian producer prices rose by 1% in the fourth quarter. In addition, the US will release two important indicators reflecting the labour market condition in the country. They are unemployment rate and non-farm employment rate. According to the preliminary results, unemployment is to remain flat in April, while the number of employed in the non-farm sector is projected to increase by 155,000. In March, the country's unemployment fell by 0.1% to 7.6%. Analysts said the indicator was to come in at 7.7%. At the same time, the number of jobs in the US, excluding the farm sector, increased just by 88,000 in March against the expected employment growth of 190,000. It is worth noting that the figures for January and February were revised downwards. And this was the calendar of the latest financial events prepared for you by our InstaForexs team. Thank you and see you next week. Bye.